He won't be stopped.
You've got to keep that momentum.
Do you know what it takes to get into the Guinness Book of World Records and add your name to the list of the strongest and the most unusual people? More than 4,000 records are added to the book every year. People have been honing their skills for years to become the best of the best, performing incredible experiments, and some of them are beyond the borders of abilities of a regular person. In addition, many of the record holders have extraordinary abilities and rare features of their bodies. Many of them dare to perform both dangerous and mesmerizing experiments for the sake of the desire to become famous. In this video, you will see the most incredible records of recent times, and we're sure they will impress you. We kindly ask you not to repeat what you will see on the screen. Elias Schwarzler from Germany managed to set a speed record on a bicycle tied to a motorcycle with a rope. Elias was able to accelerate to the speed of 272 kilometers per hour. Qu Jianyu from China decided to solve 3 Rubik's Cubes in a unique way. He was solving them while juggling them. The record of a talented teenager is 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Swedish athlete Johan Espen Krona managed to throw a washing machine at a distance of 4 meters 13 centimeters during a very unusual record show in Italy. Surfer Sebastian Studner from Germany managed to set a new record by conquering the highest wave with a height of 26.5 meters in the Portuguese city of Nazaré. It is worth noting that the Marinelli Bend is one of the most extreme positions in rhythmic gymnastics. Mongolian athlete Cesarl Erdenebaleg managed to hold this position for 4 minutes, 17 seconds. A martial arts expert from Pakistan, Mohammad Rashid, set a record by splitting 256 walnuts with his elbow in just a minute. Leah Schutkover from the UK can eat a banana with her hands tied faster than anyone in the world. She only needs 20.5 seconds to do this. Daniel Scally from Australia was able to hold the horizontal plank for 9 hours, 30 minutes, and 1 second.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A giant Rubik's Cube, which was assembled and installed in the Nina Mall in Hong Kong, is recognized as the largest in the world. Each of its facets has an area of more than 6 meters, and several people are needed to solve it. This genius from India is Atharva Bhatt. He was able to solve 3 Rubik's Cubes simultaneously in a minute and a half with the help of his hands and feet. Mike Jack from Canada was able to eat 3 pods of the world's hottest Carolina Ripper pepper in just 9.7 seconds.
6, 7, 8. What was the record?
The record for the longest staying in the ice belongs to Lithuanian Valerian Romanovsky. He managed to stay there for 3 hours, 26 seconds. Kite surfer Edward Schneider managed to perform 160 stunning rotations after jumping from the plane. Such a flight against the background of the Egyptian pyramids is impressive. This 6-year-old Chinese record holder Li Jimin performed 75 non-stop backflips without moving around the arena. Canadian inventors have developed and constructed the world's brightest large-size flashlight. It is equipped with 300 LEDs and produces light with the power of 500,000 lumens.
You can't see the sign LEDs anymore. Oh, God.
Will Eric Booker manage to add his name to the history of humankind by drinking 2 liters of cola in 18.5 seconds? Tampa Bay player Rob Gronkowski decided to stun the fans with a daring attempt to perform a catch from a height of 180 meters, and he succeeded. The longest beard in the world belongs to Sarvin Singh from Canada. Its length is 2 meters and 37 centimeters. What is the maximum height you can fly to after falling on an air cushion? German Christian Gutt managed to set a record of 22 meters. Kish Ige from Nigeria shocked people from all around the world with an incredible technique of possession of the ball. He was able to hit the ball 111 times while holding another ball on his head with his eyes closed. Jumpy is the fastest dog in the world that uses a skateboard. Her result is 100 meters in 19.5 seconds. Chad McClain from Florida holds the record for performing the maximum number of strikes in 1 minute. He managed to do it as many as 12 times. This Italian amateur basketball player sets a world record for the distance of jumping from a sprint. How long can a radio-controlled car drive on water? Mike Stallone from the USA sets a new record. His creation over Mary Karen, got into the Guinness Book of Records as the owner of the longest legs in the world. The length of her legs is 135 centimeters. Yuya Yamada from Japan is 37. He's set a new world record for hoop twisting. To set the record, he took an aluminum hoop measuring 5.14 meters. In order for representatives of the Guinness Book of Records to approve the record, the Japanese had to make at least 3 full turns. The length of the world's largest skateboard is 16 meters, and the weight is more than 1.5 tons. It cost its creators Joe Ciagli and Rob Drydeck $20,000. Leah Schuitkever from the UK sets a new record. This time for high-speed eating of donuts with jam. In 3 minutes, he managed to eat as many as 10 donuts.
Yeah, good. 5 seconds.
Richard Frink breaks the record that was set 4 years. He was able to hold one musical note for 2 minutes and 1 second. Owen Weymouth is an aspiring athlete and an expert in springboard dives. He has already made dozens of dizzying performances and records. Jumping from a height is a dangerous way to get into the Guinness Book, but it becomes even more dangerous when the athlete is run over by a car. Is it worth the risk? What about climbing a skyscraper without safety measures and tools in front of hundreds of stunned spectators? As we said at the beginning of this video, the desire to become a record holder often leads to serious dangers. It's amazing to be very tall. Moreover, the whole family is tall. The Trapp family from Minnesota is the tallest family in the world. The average height of its members is 2 meters and 3 centimeters.